Hello, I'm Alexi.
And I'm Juliette.
And welcome to APN.
En français.
Squirrel! Squirrel!
Humongous.
Pas a people picked a peck of pickled peppers.
A pick of pickled peppers. Better picked pick.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Hugh Jackman. Right?
Good job. Good job.
Okay.
Why are you scratching my back?
It's National Do a Grouch a Favor Day.
Wait, I thought we agreed on National Almond Day for our intro.
It doesn't really matter. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Sabrina. And welcome to Show 21.
Want to know more about your classes offered at AHS? You and your parents are invited to attend Beyond You on Tuesday, February 20th at 6 p.m. at the Performing Arts Center. By coming to this event, you'll become more informed about classes such as AP Comp Sci, Engineering, Sports Med, Dance, and more. Professionals and teachers will be presenting learning skills that you can use to succeed from your college life to infinity and beyond.
Were you able to see Mirai Nagasu's performance at the Pyeongchang Olympics? Naomi has the deets to this amazing accomplishment.
Hey Patchies, do you think you can land a triple axel on ice? Well, Mirai Nagasu totally can. By landing one of the most difficult leaps known to history, Arcadia High School alum Mirai Nagasu secured bronze for Team USA in the Olympics. We tried to follow up with Mirai's parents, however, their sushi restaurant is closed for the time being so that her parents could go see Mirai compete live. This is Nagasu's second time competing in the Olympics. In 2010, she competed in Vancouver and finished in 4th. Today, Nagasu holds the title of the first U.S. woman to land a triple axel at the Olympics.
She's amazing. She's so solid, determined. I have known her long time, and I supported her ice skating, and I'm so happy. And she's the third female skater to land triple axel, so that's amazing. Good luck, Mirai.
Mirai is pretty tight, her triple axel is pretty tight, Arcadia is pretty tight.
She really represents Arcadia well. I'm really proud to be an Apache.
If you're watching this, Mirai, we're all supporting you here from Arcadia. This has been Naomi Silver. Back to you guys in the studio.
Have any old sports balls you ready to kick out? LA84 is a nonprofit organization that gives children the opportunity to learn life skills from sports programs. They're accepting soccer balls, footballs, cleats, jerseys, baseball pants, or anything from any sport that is still in decent condition. Please drop off all donations to the collection box in J208, and if you have any questions, please email trentheisey@gmail.com.
Earlier this week, we said au revoir to our beloved French students, but they're never really gone. So let's say bonjour one last time with Jeremy.
You know, it's only been a couple days, but I already miss those French kids. Every year, a few of us here at AHS are lucky enough to host students from France. And in the short 2 weeks they're here, they managed to pack in a lot of fun.
We have already been to Hollywood Walk of Fame, Malibu Beach, Getty Center, Getty Villa, Griffith Observatory.
Tomorrow we go to Universal Studio.
Differences, well, here you can use your phone and your laptop in classes, in your courses.
You eat it a lot. All the time.
Not only did they go on field trips, but they also had a lot of fun in and around SoCal, learning the culture firsthand from us humble students, taking part in many of our own school activities. The relationships they've made with us and us with them isn't the kind of stuff that's forgotten overnight. These memories will stay with them forever, making saying goodbye that much harder. Needless to say, they're gonna miss America and everyone in it, and I'd be lying if I said we wouldn't do the same. I hope everyone enjoyed their stay in America.
Au revoir, Juliette.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Brr! It's cold in here. There must be some toros in the...
Don't you mean Apaches?
Oh, my bad. What I meant was try out for Pep Squad. Make sure you and a parent tumble on down to the mandatory informational meeting at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, February 27th in the NPR. Happy cheering!
Speaking of cheer, this week has been filled with nothing but that. Joe and Jesse have got a recap of Wellness Week.
What week is it? Wellness Week. Multicultural Monday featured Korean clubs dance performances, Vietnamese clubs games, Burmese clubs tanaka, Taiwanese clubs language, and Indian clubs hennas, and gave them the chance to share their cultures with the rest of the school.
On Tuesday we had Tune In Tuesday!
Tuesday was Tune In Tuesday, which featured stunning performances by Rock Band Club and Music Makes Miracles. Wednesday was Healthy Heart Wednesday, and that focused on CPR training. But I'm not the expert on CPR training.
I am.
CPR training was hosted by Pre-Med Club and Red Cross Club and gave students the opportunity to learn hands-only CPR, teaching students the importance of being able to save a life.
Thinking about me? Of course you are. It's
Thoughtful Thursday allowed students to share their thoughts on Post-it notes, emphasizing the importance of expressing one's emotions in order to achieve better mental health.
Make sure to come out today for Food Fair Friday during lunch and the mental health seminar after school. This has been Jessie.
And this has been Joe.
And Joe.
Back to you guys in the studio. Woo!
Are those Girl Scout cookies? I've always been so curious on how they became so popular.
Well, you're in luck. Here's Melanie with the details on these sweet treats.
Girl Scout cookie season is back, and for more than a century, people have been enjoying these cookies across the nation. Girl Scout cookie sales started as early as 1917, 5 years after Juliet Gordon Low founded the Girl Scouts. In the 1920s and 30s, Scouts would bake their own sugar cookies and sell them door to door. In 1936, the Girl Scouts licensed their first commercial baker to start making Girl Scout cookies, and notable celebrities like Babe Ruth helped spread the word about the cookie sales, promoting sales as a way for citizens to cope with the effects of the Great Depression.
I always sell Girl Scout cookies because it's a fun way once a year for me to get together with my Girl Scout sisters and we all try to sell cookies.
The support continues today, with over 200 million boxes of Girl Scout cookies sold each year. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to pay for these. This has been Melanie. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Man, all these Girl Scout cookies really gave me a tummy ache.
Do you need a break?
You know me so well.
So the Snapchat update is trash. I don't understand why the stories are on the same person. It's just trash, overall.
I hate the Snapchat update. I feel like it's stupid, and I don't like it because I lost some of my streaks, and I had like some 200-day streaks, so that's why I don't like it.
I like it. I hate the new Snapchat update. If you get it, I hate it, okay? I just hate it. I hate it so much.
These are images of abused Chromebooks. They lie in the library, cracked and plagued with putrid stickers, waiting to be disassembled. Hi, I'm Mrs. Lewis. Here at the library, we see countless examples of neglected Chromebooks. Some are a little scuffed, others hopelessly beyond repair. If you see an abuser, please call 1-800-SAVE-A-LIFE at thebiggestloser.gov.
Not an actual number.
CSF applications and class lists are now available on the ASB website. To print out your application, you can visit the school website and click on your class link. Make sure you attach a picture of your first semester report card, but if you can't find it, you can buy a replacement copy from the ASB office for $5. Apps are due Friday, February 23rd at 3 p.m. Don't forget.
February is the month of mass celebration for love, presidents, and the heritage of this country's African American people. Trevor is here to bring you the details on Black History Month.
It seems that Dr. King had a dream that came true. This month serves as an annual recognition for the historical role of African Americans in the United States. Black History Month is an annual celebration for African Americans with their achievements and roles throughout history. The United States, alongside several other countries like Canada, celebrate the second week of February for Black History Month. Throughout the week, communities will celebrate the culture of African Americans and hold history lessons on their heritage and successes.
Well, Black History Month was officially recognized in the 1970s as a way to commemorate the contributions of African Americans to our history, such as how they contributed to both world wars, how they were vital to the agricultural and industrial growth of our nation. And the way we can commemorate it is to do some of your own research.
Our nation's history is filled with many rich contributions by African Americans, so you can celebrate by learning more about what they did. This has been Trevor here. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Shoot, I'm late! For AP exam sales, late sales end today in the ASB office and cost $125. No refunds will be allowed after exams are ordered on Wednesday, March 7th, so make sure you're taking the test you're confident in.
恭喜发财，新年快乐. No matter what language you say it in, it means one thing: Happy New Year.
But it's February.
Yeah, but today marks the beginning of Chinese New Year.
Most of us like Chinese New Year because it means one thing: money. But who really knows what it means past that? Chinese New Year, or Lunar New Year, is the first day of the first lunar month each year. Its customs lead back to the legend of Nian, a story about a monster who would come out and eat people and animals every New Year's Eve. An old beggar was able to scare off this monster with brightly lit red paper and blasting sounds of firecrackers. To this day, households place red couplets and let off fireworks in order to scare off the monster.
Well, for students, the most important thing about Chinese New Year is all about the money. But it is a time for family and celebrations and recognizing all the wealth and prosperity that you've achieved for the year.
Many Chinese New Year customs are in place to ensure good luck and wealth for the new year, such as displaying tangerines and oranges for wealth and luck and wearing red for good luck. Elders give red envelopes or hongbao to younger generations as a way of wishing them good wishes for the new year.
Don't ever get old because then you have to give other people money. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. Red Cross is hosting a refugee drive from February 20th to 23rd. They are collecting new, unused, and unopened kitchen utilities and bed and bath necessities. Please donate all new, unused, and unopened items to the donation box in your 4th period classes. If I haven't mentioned already, make sure they're new, unused, and unopened. Hey, where's Sabrina? If she's not here, she must be at
Apache Sports. Last Thursday, APN covered a doubleheader of girls and boys basketball, both playing neck-and-neck games against CV. Our girls had no challenge against the Falcons with our faster and stronger team. With our girls' better defense and loud communication, Arcadia won with a whopping score of 57-47.
It was the deciding factor whether or not we made playoffs, and so I think that a lot of us wanted to win really badly, and we were really passionate about that game. Everything went right that game. We were hitting our shots, we were rotating on defense, we were talking, and we were getting the boards.
On the boys' side, their defense was mediocre, but their offense was inferior to CB, which was prominent in the game. In the second half, Arcadia had a 10-point lead, but entering into the fourth quarter, they lost the lead, losing a close game, 57-60. Great season, boys, and good luck in the playoffs, ladies. Now let's go over to Thomas with boys soccer, Bruce with girls water polo, and Sophia with girls soccer.
Wow, what an incredible kick. Just like Wednesday night's game.
The whole game was just an intense matchup against Arroyo, with the ball going continuously back and forth between the two teams. Both teams giving their all, but with major flaws. Arcadia lacking in ball control and Arroyo not being able to hold up against Arcadia's incredible defense. Both of the teams' inability to score led to growing tensions between the two teams, but Arcadia's good sportsmanship and teamwork allowed us to prevail as the better man. This unbelievable game carried on to double overtime, with Alex Yang scoring the game-winning goal. Arcadia triumphed, winning 1-0.
I've never scored this big of a goal in my life, and I've been playing soccer since I was 4, so this feels amazing. My guys, Arcadia Boys Soccer, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to play for them, and CIF Boys, round 1 tomorrow. We had good center backs in Gabe, Noah, Mike, all those guys. We had good defenders in Taka and Griffin, and we had a good center defensive mid in Kasuki, so we're a good team all around.
CIF, dude, next second round!
Great job, boys, and good luck in the next round.
Were our Lady Apaches able to keep up their winning strife this season? They face off the Valencia Tigers to find out. On Tuesday, our Lady Apaches competed against the Valencia Tigers in a CIF Round 1 Division 6 game. The game commenced as both teams were completely brawling for the ball, but the Tigers completely caught our Lady Apaches off guard and scored first, beginning their winning streak for the game. Though Arcadia's defense was superior to Valencia's, the Tigers' offense was too fast and relentless in comparison to the Apaches. So in the end, Arcadia lost with a brutal score of 0-13.
We seemed to struggle when it came to offense, and getting the ball into the goal was kind of hard sometimes. This year, I think we had a lot of strong things, but at the same time, we had some weak points in our gameplay too. We were a pretty fast team though, so we definitely had a speed advantage in comparison to a lot of the teams we played against, which definitely helped us in the long run.
Congratulations this season, girls, and good luck next year. But now, swim is in session.
Yesterday, girls soccer played an intense game against Notre Dame High School. From the start of the game, Arcadia and Notre Dame showed no sign of backing down. Though Notre Dame's offense was fast, the Apaches were aggressive and determined to prevent them from scoring. Our girls had skilled footwork and great communication, but didn't take enough shots, allowing Notre Dame to score merely by luck. So in the end, Arcadia lost their first and last round of CIF 0-2.
I'm honestly extremely proud of my girls, and I'm going to miss this team. And yeah, shout out to girls soccer!
Shout out to Dylan Kaduri for guessing our outro song last week, My Heart Will Go On Club Remix. If you also want to win a shout out, try guessing our outro song this week and commenting it down below.
And as always, don't forget to follow our social media platforms down below. This has been Sabrina.
And this has been Sophia.
See you next week, Apaches.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right.